Finding your balance, a journey to work-life harmony. Are you feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, juggling deadlines, responsibilities, and the constant longing for a little bit of me time? You are not alone. We're talking about practical, actionable steps, real strategies to help you reclaim your time, your energy, and your life. Drawing the line, the power of boundaries. Let's talk about boundaries, and no, I don't mean the kind you draw in the sand at the beach. I'm talking about those invisible lines we create to protect our time, our energy, our very essence. Think of them as essential fences around your personal life, preventing work from spilling over and consuming everything in its path. You see, when we don't set clear boundaries, work can easily creep into every nook and cranny of our lives. Start small. Maybe it's silencing work notifications after a certain hour, or designating a specific workspace at home to create a psychological separation between work and relaxation. Remember, setting boundaries is a process, and it requires open communication and a willingness to assert your needs. Draw those lines, protect your time, and watch as your well-being flourishes. The gift of you prioritizing self-care. Now, let's talk about something truly revolutionary, something that should be at the very top of your to-do list every single day: self-care. And no, I'm not talking about bubble baths and face masks, although those can be lovely additions. I'm talking about making a conscious effort to nourish your mind, body, and soul. Self-care is the fuel that keeps you going, the maintenance that prevents burnout and allows you to thrive. So, what does self-care look like in practice? It's different for everyone. The key is to find activities that bring you joy, that fill your cup, and leave you feeling refreshed and revitalized. Make self-care a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Nourish your mind, body, and spirit, and watch as your capacity for joy, love, and success expands exponentially. The art of unplugging, scheduling downtime. In today's fast-paced, always-on world, it's easy to get swept away in the current of busyness, to feel like we constantly need to be doing, achieving, accomplishing. The pressure to always be on the go can be overwhelming, leaving us feeling drained and exhausted. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to slow down, to hit the pause button, to simply be. Taking a moment to breathe, to center yourself, can make a world of difference in your overall well-being. Scheduling downtime might seem counterintuitive, especially when our to-do lists are overflowing. It can feel like there's never a good time to take a break. But trust me, when you intentionally carve out time for relaxation and rejuvenation, you'll find that you're actually more productive and energized when you are working. It's about quality over quantity. So how do you actually schedule downtime? It starts with making a commitment to yourself, recognizing the importance of rest and relaxation in your life. Start by identifying activities that truly allow you to relax and unwind. Whether it's a walk in nature, listening to your favorite music, or attending a yoga class, find what works for you. Once you've identified your go-to relaxation activities, schedule them into your week just like you would any other important appointment. Treat this time as sacred, non-negotiable. You'll find yourself feeling more centered, more focused, and more equipped to handle whatever challenges life throws your way. Embrace the art of scheduling downtime and watch how it transforms your life for the better. Chapter 4. The Threads of Connection, Nurturing Meaningful Relationships. We are wired for connection, for belonging, for the warmth and love that comes from sharing our lives with others. Yet, in the midst of our busy lives, it's easy to let those precious relationships fall by the wayside. Nurturing meaningful relationships doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate plans. It's about the small, everyday moments of connection. Make time for the people who matter most. When you prioritize your relationships, you create a circle of love and support that will sustain you through life's inevitable ups and downs. Chapter 5. The Art of Letting Go, Delegating Tasks. Raise your hand if you're used to wearing a badge of honor for tackling everything yourself, for juggling a million tasks at once, for being the go-to person for, well, everything. I see you, and I'm here to tell you that it's time to release the grip, to let go of the need to control every single detail. Delegating tasks, both at work and at home, isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Start by identifying tasks that you can comfortably hand off to others. Remember, delegating isn't about dumping your responsibilities on others. It's about empowering them to contribute their unique skills and talents. You'll be amazed at how much lighter your load feels and how much more time you have for the things that truly matter. Chapter 6: Finding Stillness in the Chaos. Practicing Mindfulness. In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, where our minds are bombarded with information and our to-do lists seem to grow longer by the minute, finding moments of peace can feel like an elusive dream. The constant noise and rush can make it seem impossible to slow down and just be. But what if I told you that peace isn't something you find outside yourself? It's something you cultivate within. It's a state of mind that you can nurture and grow, no matter where you are or what you're doing. That's where mindfulness comes in. It's a powerful tool that helps you anchor yourself in the present moment, allowing you to experience life more fully and with greater clarity. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. Now you might be thinking, I can barely find time to breathe, let alone sit around and contemplate my thoughts. The idea of adding another task to your already packed schedule might seem overwhelming, but here's the beauty of mindfulness. It doesn't require hours of meditation or a complete overhaul of your life. You can start small, integrating it into your daily routine in simple, manageable ways. Start with something as simple as paying attention to your breath. Just a few moments of focused breathing can make a significant difference. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the coolness of the air as you inhale, the warmth as you exhale. These small moments of awareness can help ground you and bring a sense of calm. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind, it's about befriending it. It's about creating a compassionate space where you can observe your thoughts and feelings without being overwhelmed by them. By practicing mindfulness, you can find stillness in the chaos and cultivate a deeper sense of peace and well-being. Let's talk about our ever-present companions, our smartphones, tablets, laptops, and televisions. These devices have become so intertwined with our lives that it's easy to forget what it's like to disconnect, to unplug, to simply exist without the constant buzz of notifications and the allure of the digital world. Now, I'm not suggesting we all become Luddites and swear off technology altogether, but like anything else in life, balance is key. Limiting technology use isn't about deprivation. It's about reclaiming your time, your attention, and your peace of mind. Start by setting small, achievable goals. Set healthy boundaries, prioritize real-life connections, and rediscover the joy of being fully present in the moment. We live in a culture that often glorifies busyness, where our worth is often measured by how much we do, how much we achieve, how much we can cram into a single day. This constant hustle can make us feel like we need to be in perpetual motion, always doing something, always achieving. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to slow down, to say no, to prioritize quality over quantity. Taking a step back and evaluating what truly matters can be a game changer. It's not about doing more, but about doing what aligns with your values and brings you joy. Overcommitting ourselves, whether it's at work, in our personal lives, or in our communities, can lead to burnout, stress, and a feeling of being constantly overwhelmed. This state of constant pressure can drain our energy and diminish our overall well-being. Setting realistic goals is about recognizing your limits, honoring your energy levels, and making conscious choices about where you invest your time and energy. It's about understanding that you can't pour from an empty cup and that self-care is not selfish but necessary. When setting new goals, be realistic about what you can accomplish within a given time frame. Break down larger tasks into manageable steps and celebrate small victories along the way. This approach not only makes goals more attainable, but also more enjoyable. It's about creating a life that feels fulfilling and sustainable, one where you have the time and energy to savor the journey, not just race towards the destination. Embrace the moments of rest and relaxation, and remember that a balanced life is a happy life. We are not meant to go through life alone. We all need a shoulder to lean on, a listening ear, a source of encouragement and support, especially when it comes to navigating the complexities of work-life balance. Building a strong support system is like weaving a safety net. It's about surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, inspire you, and remind you of your own strength and resilience, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. Your support system can include family members, friends, colleagues, mentors, or even members of your community who share similar values and goals. The key is to cultivate relationships with people who make you feel seen, heard, and understood. Reach out to your loved ones, share your struggles and triumphs, and be open to receiving their support. You deserve it. Life is rarely a straight line. It's more like a winding river, full of twists, turns, and unexpected rapids. And just like a river, our pursuit of work-life balance requires flexibility, adaptability, and a willingness to adjust our course as needed. The key is to embrace these ebbs and flows, to release the need for rigid control, and to trust that we can navigate the challenges and joys of life with grace and resilience. Flexibility might mean adjusting your work schedule to accommodate a family event, delegating tasks when you're feeling overwhelmed, or simply giving yourself permission to take a break when you need to recharge. Remember, work-life balance isn't about achieving a perfect static state. It's about creating a dynamic equilibrium that allows you to thrive amidst the ever-changing currents of life. Remember, achieving a harmonious work-life balance is a continuous journey, not a destination. It's about making conscious choices each day to prioritize what truly matters to you, your well-being, your relationships, and your passions. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and remember, you are worthy of a life filled with joy, purpose, and balance.